Hi everyone, welcome to the IBOtoolbox training webinar. I'm Kris Karafotas. I'm going to be your host for the webinar. For those of you that are new to IBO, I want to welcome you to our community. Whether you're just getting started with IBOtoolbox or you're a veteran member, training is really critical to your success. Over the next 30 to 45 minutes, I'm going to be putting out information on how to utilize all these amazing tools and resources that you have at your fingertips. And I know this platform might seem a little overwhelming at first, but I promise you that if you just take in a little bit of this at a time and continue to attend these webinars, you're going to be up to speed before you know it. A couple of things that I want to go over before we get started. If this is the first time that you're attending an IBOtoolbox training webinar, what I'm going to cover is an introduction to IBOtoolbox. I'm going to go over the basics. I'm going to show you how to get started. I'm going to show you how to get helper assistance at IBO. And at the end of the webinar, I'm going to wrap it up and issue you a credit coupon code worth 200 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. And let's face it, that's why we're all here, right? We want to get that extra exposure for our business. And I got to tell you, you are in the absolute right place at the right time, because there is no better place to market your business than IBOtoolbox. IBOtoolbox is the bomb of marketing platforms on the internet. So it's really important that you learn how to utilize all these tools that we have here and resources that are available to us here at IBO. And the training webinars are held twice weekly, on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and Saturdays at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you have two opportunities to get in on some great training to help you take your business to the next level. Now, the webinars are usually recorded 99.9% of the time. They are recorded, and you can find them over at IBOtoolbox's YouTube channel. And to get there, it's just youtube.com/IBOtoolbox. And you can view previous webinars. They're all there. Okay, so great resource for you to get some extra training. The other thing that I wanted to tell you is my goal for you by attending this webinar is, if you're brand new to IBOtoolbox, I want to make sure that you have enough information on how to utilize these tools to get yourself up and running as quickly as possible and hit the ground running. Now, if you're a veteran member, you're probably going to learn something new. I'm going to give you a little tidbit of something that you probably didn't know. So just hang out with me for the next 30 to 45 minutes. I'm sure I'll make it worth your while. Then also, too, if you have not done so, make sure that you go over and follow IBOtoolbox on Twitter and give them a like on Facebook. You want to do that because there's always something going on at IBOtoolbox. And it's really, really been exciting the last, well, since the beginning of the year. So I have a feeling that that is just going to follow suit for the rest of the year. So hang out here at IBOtoolbox, and I'm sure that it's going to pay off a lot if you do. So anyways, let's get started with the webinar. So what is IBOtoolbox? IBOtoolbox is a free state-of-the-art marketing platform. It was specifically developed to give internet marketers the ability to promote their products and services on the internet. By using this powerful suite of tools properly, you're going to see short-term and long-term results from your efforts. Now, IBOtoolbox is a constantly growing business building platform, and it protects its members with a safe haven environment for them to operate from. Now, you'd think that a platform of this magnitude would have a monthly cost associated with it, but guess what? IBOtoolbox is completely free. There are no levels, packages, enrollment fees, or anything like that. IBOtoolbox is a 100% free platform that's not going to tell you to upgrade after you join, and all members of IBOtoolbox have the same exact features and tools regardless of their financial situation. So what does IBOtoolbox do? Well, first of all, it works. You know, there's so many systems and tools out there on the internet that don't work. They're more about the hype with no return for using them. Whether you're a part-time or full-time internet marketer, you're going to quickly discover that IBOtoolbox doesn't hype it up, but rather it over-delivers on every aspect. At IBO, you're going to find the most targeted audience. IBOtoolbox averages over 250,000 visitors each day, and they're looking for opportunities just like you to make some extra money. They're finding your products, your services through the search engines based on the content that you put into IBO. Your press releases that you published, your videos, your wall posts, your comments, they all get indexed, but it's really important to know who you're marketing to. 96% of that daily traffic is non-member traffic. You guys, this is really good traffic. In fact, it's the best kind of traffic there is. It's called true search organic traffic. What do I mean by that? Well, what I mean is that you've written a press release or published out a press release, and somebody has went to Google and entered in search terms that equal what you've written about in your press release. And so it's very, very cool. So this is like the best kind of traffic you can get. You've become the hunted instead of the hunter. So people are coming to you based on the content that you've put in here. So it's very, very cool. Now, you're probably thinking, what in the world did we ever do before IBOtoolbox, right? Well, I know I was thinking that like 16 years ago when I got started in this industry. There was really nothing like IBOtoolbox, and I know when you're brand new to this industry, there's so much out there, isn't there? And it's so hard to know what is real and what works and what doesn't. It's really, really overwhelming, and I would imagine that 99.9% of you on this webinar are probably on information overload, right? Well, that's the beauty of IBO, because it allows you to build business relationships with the community, because the community is like-minded internet marketers just like yourself, and it was specifically developed for the internet marketers. So every feature, tool, widget, and app was developed to help you market your business. And the cool thing about IBO is that it allows you to build that business relationship with the other members first, getting them to know, like, and trust you. That is so key. We are in the business of relationship building, or relationship marketing, whatever you want to call it. We are building those relationships, getting people to know, like, and trust you. And you'll hear me constantly say that because it's really, really true, and it's so important, especially now with the internet and social media. You've got to build those relationships first. People just don't go and join businesses. They want to check things out, and they want to do that on their own terms. So they're always looking for that perfect sponsor. So if you happen to be marketing a business that they're interested in, and you build that relationship with them, or maybe even if you're not marketing a business that they've had their eye on, but maybe you've built that business relationship with them so that they've gotten to know you, they've gotten to like you, they've gotten to trust you, they're going to do business with you first versus a total stranger. So it's all about adding value here at IBOtoolbox. Just give, and not without constantly asking people to join your business, because I'm going to show you a way tonight that you can have people finding out all about what you do, the businesses that you're involved in, and everything. And in fact, I read a great press release tonight that I hope this person doesn't mind that I share it, but it's just awesome. And this is what IBOtoolbox is all about. If you do this correctly, then people are just going to be, you're going to have people eating right out of your hands. I mean, it's just perfect. I mean, this is what it's really all about. As you can tell, I'm very excited about this press release that I read. So anyways, I'll share that with you here in just a few minutes. So being at IBO, there's really no need for that pushy buy this or join me here type of environment. There really no one likes being around. When you offer value first, building a business relationship, that's always going to open the door to opportunity, and then business will flow naturally. So here's what I want to do. I really want to hone in tonight, or on this webinar, on your profile, because your profile is really, really important. IBOtoolbox is, you know how I said earlier, 96% of the daily traffic that IBO Toolbox receives is non-member traffic. So I want you to think of IBO Toolbox as your back office, similar to the back office that you have with your internet marketing site or internet marketing company or your affiliate site, because it's really the same thing. It's the workhorse of the site. Your profile is your public storefront, okay? And I'm going to show you how you can use that profile to your advantage, how you can get it set up properly and have it ready for those 96% of that daily traffic that IBO receives, how they can find more out about you. So we'll get that set up correctly. So I just want to give you a quick overview of the site so that you can kind of get a little taste of what it's all about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the site navigation, which is up here, the top right, okay? The dashboard is where we're at now. It's where you can post on the wall. You can comment on other wall posts. You can welcome new members to the platform. You can comment on press releases. Whenever you write a press release, there is a wall entry that goes out on your behalf, letting members know that you have just written a press release with a direct link to that press release. Okay, so it's very easy for members to go and read your press releases, okay, because it's announced on the wall. Now this wall does move kind of quickly, but the good news is that there are some wall filters here. And let me just point these out. Up at the top of the wall here where it says IBO wall, you've got some wall filters. Okay, the first thing that you can do is it defaults to 15 wall entries or wall posts. Okay, you can actually change that to 45. Okay, so when you change it to 45, that's going to display a lot more wall posts for you to read. Okay. You can also get down at the very, very bottom, and I put 45 there, so it's a lot of wall posts. And you can click on See Older Posts if you want. Okay, a couple of tricks there. The other thing that you can do is you can filter what you want to see. So it defaults here at all. Okay, so you can also just do you only. This is really helpful for when you want to see who's commenting on your comments, your wall entries. Commenting on your comments, that makes a whole lot of sense. Commenting on your wall entries, commenting on your press releases. Boy, this is slow as molasses tonight. Okay, there we go. So I posted something about the webinar, so I see that Irene has commented. Here's some of the press releases that I've posted, and I can see who's commenting on them, and I can actually go back to the press release and comment accordingly. So it's very helpful. You can also just filter your associates only. Okay, so one thing that I want to tell you is that IBO Toolbox refers to members as associates, okay? Facebook calls them friends, IBO Toolbox calls them associates. And you want to make sure that you associate with other like-minded members here at the platform. And a great way to find out what they're doing or what they're all about them is to click on their name, which brings up the IBO member viewer. Okay, it tells you whether or not you're associated with them, how many press releases they've written, their comments, other links to their other social networks, their Skype, their phone number would be listed if they wanted it to be, how many stars, where they're from, etc. And you can do all kinds of things, especially if you're associated with them. Now, I happen to be associated with Irene, so it says associated. So I can send her a message, I can give her credits, I can change the notifications that I receive from her, actually that I receive from IBO Toolbox on her behalf. I could report her if she's sending me spam or something inappropriate, and I can also view her profile. Okay, If I was not associated with her, I could just report her or view her profile. So as you can see, being associated with the member gives you some different options here. Okay, so that's how you can find out more about them. All right, so that's your wall filter, your me only, your associates, your the recent press releases that were posted. This is very handy to go through and see what press releases have just been published out. So you can go through that, and then you can see which one makes sense for you to go and read. And then newest IBOs. These are the newest members here at IBOtoolbox. So this is a great opportunity to welcome members or to comment on their press releases, you know, really make them feel welcome. Remember how you felt when you first joined the platform, a little overwhelming, but it's a great opportunity to welcome them and maybe send them a helpful message once you're associated with them. Don't put in the your comment, you know, feel free to add me as an associate, because keep in mind they're brand new and they probably don't know what an associate is. So you make the first step to associate with them. And again, to do that, just click on their name. And I'm already associated with Timothy, but if I wasn't, it would say not associated, and then you could send associate requests. Okay, so this IBO member viewer does a lot of things, so you definitely want to get familiar with that. Okay, so that's the wall filter. Okay, so then we've got my leads section. This is going to list every lead that you've generated through your referring others to IBOtoolbox, through your IBO URLs, and through your IBO social profile pages. You've got your My Messages area. This is where you can send and receive messages from your associates. You've got your My Associates area. This will give you a listing of all the associates that you have here at IBOtoolbox. It's also where you can accept or deny associate requests. So I have one, so I'm going to go ahead and accept it. I could also go check out his profile first if I wanted to make sure that I wanted to associate with him. So I could just click on the member viewer, and then I could go to view profile. And doesn't have a whole lot of activity here, but I'm going to go ahead and, oh, he's got his professional background, so I could definitely go and check that out. But I'll just go ahead and accept his invitation, so I can go ahead and either do it here or simply right here. Okay, and so you can see that right down here, he is in my list of associates once I accept his request. All right, the next thing is my advertising. This is where you're going to create your listing ads and set up your banner advertising. Then we have our Credit Center. If you click on Credit Center, everything about credits is back there. How they work, how you can convert them, how you can earn free credits, how you can purchase credits. You can see your credit history back there. There's also Club IBO, which is a subscription-based credits that you can get simply by entering. If you have an active subscription, you can simply enter in the code every Monday and you get 4,000 credits. You get a total of 16,000 a month. So again, everything about the Credit Center back there. IBO search, this is a great way to search for other members here at IBOtoolbox. As you can see, you can search by member name, phone number, Skype, username, demographic. So if I wanted to hold a meeting here in my city of Chicago, I could simply put in Chicago and click on search. and it would bring up all the members here in Chicago. Okay, I can also filter it as to include all IBO members, include only my associates, have it not include my associates, and include only referrals. You can search by company name here, just enter in the company name here in the box, and you can also search by join date. Okay, so you can just click on the calendar, you can pick a date or a range to search from, and then click on Search IBOtoolbox, and oops, I had this checked. Let me uncheck that, and now click on, oh, come on, there we go. I do know how to use this. There we go. 3 times a charm. Okay, so these are all the members that have joined from March 16th through the 18th. Okay, and again, to learn more about them, just simply click on their name, and it brings up the IBO member viewer. All right, moving along, we've got the IBO Help Desk. This is where you go to learn, whoops, I need to log out here. Sorry about that. This is where you go to get the FAQs. There's a knowledge base here, frequently asked questions, there's the how-to videos, the documents, system updates, and there's a link to the latest recorded webinar. There is also, you can click on the how-to videos, and this has all of the video tutorials. There's a community forum where you can engage with the community and come up with some interesting ideas. You can also enter something in here in the box and search and get instant results, or you can create a ticket or check the ticket status. And you have to register here at the help desk to create a ticket. The other way that you can get help or assistance at IBO is the help tab over here. And this pretty much will have you fill out a ticket, your email, the subject line. If you just start talking, oh my goodness, if you just start typing in here, like, how do I use the IBO search? And you hit enter, just click down here, it will populate over here with some search results that you can check out first, or you can enter something in here in the box. You can attach a file, take a screenshot. Really important that you put your username in here and then select the platform that you're having a question on, and then click on submit. Okay, so, and there's one other way, actually there's a few other ways, but there's another way that you can get help. Every internal page of IBOtoolbox has a section assistance area. It's located at the bottom right of the screen, and since we're on the search page, if I click on this here, how to use IBO search, a video is going to pop open, and it's going to walk me through how to use the search feature. So again, on every internal page here at IBOtoolbox has that section assistance area. The other way that you can get help here at IBOtoolbox is there are so many helpful members. I'm sure if you ask one of the members that have been around for a while or seems to be very active on the platform, if you had a question, maybe you can chat with them, or you can send them a message, or your person that referred you here to IBOtoolbox, you can definitely send them a message and ask them any questions. All right, the next area is our profile. We're going to come right back to that. We've got edit account. That's where you can change your password and do some other things. IBOtoolbox apps, this is where you write your press releases. You can edit your press releases back here. You can set up your IBO URLs and .NET aliases. Referral links, this is where you can grab your referral links, your splash pages, your text invite links, your banners and graphics for referring others to IBOtoolbox. And it's really important that you share IBOtoolbox with others. because the more active members that we have here at IBOtoolbox, the better it is for all of us. The more content that gets put in and the more content that gets indexed out there to the search engine, so the more traffic that comes back to all of us. So it's really important. And then we've got our IBO family of websites. We've got, hang on just a second, I forgot to turn down my phone. I'm sorry about that. I apologize. I don't want to be hearing that for the rest of the webinar. Okay, so we've got IBO List, which is IBO's classified ad site, and it's the newest platform. It's very, very cool, and it is all the ads are really getting indexed, so you want to make sure that you go over there. On every platform you're going to have to register. Okay, your IBOtoolbox logins will not work. Okay, so you need to register. So definitely get over there and set up your free listing ads. IBO Banners is a very cool site. You can create your own banners over there with the IBO Banner Creator. There's some templates that you can use over there. There's also a banner library that's got probably close to 1,500 banners for almost probably close to 100 different business opportunities, and you can use those banners to promote your businesses. And it's also got a hosting feature where you can host all of your banners and graphics for free. It'll supply you with the graphic URL that you can use for your images or for your advertising, your marketing needs. And it's not just limited to creating banners. You can make website headers, you can create a splash page, you can do all kinds of things. The sky's the limit, okay? So definitely go over there and check it out. You just have to put in the size in the creator and you are good to go. And it's very, very cool. Make sure to set up your trial over there and give it a try. It's very, very cool. IBO Affiliate. Now, this will give you the opportunity to make some extra cash. So you definitely want to go over there and get signed up for free, and then you're just going to click on promotion, and you can choose from all of the IBO family. You can promote IBO List, you can promote IBO Banners, you can promote IBO Exchange, and you can also promote IBOtoolbox, okay? And so they all have different offers where you can earn credits. You can earn on the purchases for credits for any member that comes through your unique link, your referral link. You can earn, I think it's 10% of the credit purchases. IBO Banners, you can earn $3 for an active subscription over there for anybody that you refer. But you have to sign up as an IBO affiliate, and you have to get your special banners and links to promote this with. Okay? IBO Newsletter. This is a weekly publication. It comes out Sundays. It's full of training and tips and all kinds of things. Plus you get credits for reading it. So again, it's published every Sunday. And IBOTube, similar to YouTube, but it's IBO's version. It's a lot better. And I know there's lots of you that have gotten your YouTube channel shut down. So you definitely want to have your bases covered and get over there and sign up for a free IBOTube channel. And then there's IBO Exchange, which is IBO's social media traffic exchange, and it's way cool. You can get more Twitter followers, Facebook likes, all kinds of things, Instagram followers, all kinds of things. So you definitely want to go over there and register for a free account over there. Okay, so let's go back to our profile, because your profile is very, very, very important. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and edit profile. You want to get this set up, again, because this is really your About You page. Okay, it's all about you. It's about your businesses. It's where people are going to see you. Remember that 96% of that traffic is non-member traffic. This is your public storefront. IBOtoolbox is your back office. Okay, so hopefully that's starting to make a little bit of sense to you. Okay, so there's 3 basic steps to get your profile set up. The first step is basic information. When you signed up for IBOtoolbox, you gave them your name. If you gave them a business name, you guys change it. You want to, this is a social network, okay? You want to be real, be you. When we're addressing you on the wall, we want to address you by your name. If we were to meet in person, you wouldn't introduce yourself as a company. I wouldn't introduce myself as BizOp Manners. I would introduce myself as Kris Karafotas. So it's really the same way, and hopefully by the end of this webinar tonight, I'm kind of going to give you a different spin on your profile, okay? Because this is really important. This is your face, okay? This is you. So use your real name, not your business. There's plenty of opportunity to put your business in. Now is not the time, okay? Remember, you're building relationships with people, okay? You build relationships with people, not companies, people. So, and I realize that some of you have your own company or your own business. That's perfectly fine. But in order for people to buy from you or to join you, they need to get to know you first. Get to know, like, and trust you. Okay, so put your real name in there. Your geographic location is important. Your phone or Skype ID, if that's how you want to be contacted. Your email is kept private. IBOtoolbox asked you for that because they wanted, or they had to send you that link to activate your account. Okay, so nobody else sees that. It's just for IBOtoolbox. Once you sign up for IBOtube, you can come back and put your user URL or your channel in here, this link. Okay, so it's going to look like this, but obviously you're going to have a different username. You can click here to get an account. IBO Gigs is similar to Fiverr, but it's IBO's version. They're making some upgrades over there, so you know what, it might be done, I don't know. Anyways, you could click there. If you can't access the site, that's why. And then just click on Save. Okay, if you put your links in here, there's going to be a nice widget on your profile page. Step 2, profile image. Use a real picture of you, not a logo or a product, just for what I just mentioned about your name. Okay, be real, be you. If we were to meet in person, we would see your face, not your logo or product. And there's plenty of opportunity to spruce up your profile with your offers and your logo and all of that. So, and I'll show you how to do that in just a second. So you're just going to change your profile image and choose one from your computer and upload it. Step 3 is business information. This is where you're going to put your business name. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like. So mine for BizOp Manners, that's my business name, my title, my links to my business opportunity and product link. Now, I'm not promoting a business opportunity, and this is important to mention to those of you that aren't sure what that is, business opportunity or link or product link. Okay, so here's what I did, and you can do it like this too. If you don't have a separate page for your business opportunity and your product, then this is a suggestion. Put the main link to your in the first box. Okay, so I put my bizopmanners.com. In the second link, what I did was I went and set up an IBO URL and a .NET alias, and I named it IBO Starter Pack because that's my flagship product. So that makes sense. It kind of brands it in a very professional manner, and it makes a whole lot more sense, right? Okay, then in the box below, you're going to do a short description or business write-up about your business. Then click on Save, and anytime you can edit or delete. Now that's it. That's all you have to do to complete your profile. I'm going to run through steps 4 through 9 because it's really important that you do all steps, okay? But once you complete 1 through 3, then click on the dashboard, return to the dashboard, and then your 500 advertising credits will be issued to you. It's really important that you go return to the dashboard and you don't close out the tab or log out of IBOtoolbox because you won't get those credits until you come back in. Okay, we got to go quick here because I'm running out of time. IBO Contributor Badge. This is where you're going to add the contributor badge by purchasing credits or becoming part of Club IBO. There's a lot of reasons why you want to get extra exposure for your business. Yes, you can earn free credits here at IBOtoolbox, but this gives you a very nice looking badge that shows up next to your profile and identifies your wall post as being an IBO contributor. Basically, it tells others that you're serious enough about your business to put a little bit of money behind it, okay? Minimum credit purchase is only $10. I mean, you know, everybody can afford $10. Okay, step number 5 is customizing your IBO social front page. Okay, I can't say enough about this. Remember, this is your page. You guys make it valuable, okay? Add value there. I mean, if you got an offer you want to put out there, tell the people why they want to take you up on your offer, okay? So like what I did mine for my starter pack, okay? I tell them all the benefits of ordering a starter pack. I tell them what it's going to do for them. More exposure equals results. I tell them where they can go, where they can click to order. Okay. The other thing that I've got on my page is the IBO banners. Okay. Again, list the benefits. People are not going to just go there and do it. You got to tell them what's in it for them. Okay, so tell them what it's all about. Not too much, but you know, just the main points. You want to sell it. Okay, offer them value. This is the value that I'm giving you. This is why you want to go and click on these links here. Okay, so you definitely want to have your call to action there. You can do the design editor here. There's where you can insert an image, you can insert video, and you can also do the HTML, which is what I did. Okay, so if you're tripped up on that, you know, definitely go over to my IBO social profile page, because I really, really think that a lot of you are missing the boat on your IBO social profile page. Get it looking really, really professional. Don't just start throwing graphics up there every, you know, have it make some sense, offer value. Okay. Step 6, business links, backlinks. This is where you add your backlinks here. Just put your link name in and the URL here. At any time you can edit or delete. Step 7 is your social networks. This is where you're going to add your other social networks. Step 8, your business videos. This is where you're going to upload videos to your profile. And step 9 is monetizing your IBO social profile with Google AdSense, so another opportunity to earn a little bit of cash. All right, and then just click Save. You got to accept the terms and conditions here. All right, so let's go back over. Again, there's a section assistance area over here if you need a refresher. Kind of flew through that. So let's go to our profile. So to get to your profile, you simply want to click on this link right here under My IBO Social Profile. And we're going to go through this real quick. So you've got your picture, you've got your name, you've got your geographic location, your stars, your likes, your comments, your badges, the date that you joined IBO, your phone number and Skype ID would go here. Remember, I said that if you put in your IBOTube channel, you get this nice little widget. This is what it looks like. Very cool looking widget there. You've got your IBOtoolbox Associator widget. You can also put this on a blog or a website if you want, but it's automatically displayed here. You've got your social media sharing section. You've got your business links over here, your visitor information. You've got your Facebook feed. Really important, step 7, where you add your Facebook page. The first one needs to be your fan or like page. Then this widget automatically, or the feed automatically appears if it's the fan page or like page. Your RSS feeds for your press releases and wall posts, your associates listing. I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom. Links to your, or buttons to your other social networks, your Facebook comments, your community wall posts are here. Your IBO customization area, this is step 5, and then above that you've got an area to run a banner. It's really important that you have your own banner running on your own page. If you don't have your own banner running, that means another member is taking up this prime real estate. So it's really important that you have your own banner running. Also too, every ad at IBOtoolbox has 2 links. One to the target website, meaning if we clicked on this banner it would take you to my website, and one to the advertisers, meaning the member's IBO social profile of whoever's running the banner. So if we click here, it would take us to my IBO social profile page. Okay, then we've got your menu bar. You've got home, you've got businesses. Nice. Home is where we were at. Business listing here. Nice professional listing of all your businesses, quick access to your press releases, your videos. Learn more. This is where visitors can come and put in their information, becomes a lead for you that's accessed over under my lead section. Yes, you can use this platform to build your list. And search, every member has their own branded search engine. You can give out the link, or simply your visitors can just enter something in here and search and get instant results here. Okay, I put in press releases. These are all the press releases that I've written. And then you've got a link to the main IBO hub. So remember this, everything that you see here is seen on the out front by visitors from the outside. Remember that 96% of that daily traffic. So that's why it's so very important to have this all set up, all 9 steps, okay? Have your profile set up, make it look attractive, constantly writing press releases, posting videos, updating your businesses. Just be very, very, very active. When you post on the wall, it's seen out here. There's 2 links, remember. You can go to the target website, or you can go to the members' IBO social profile page. So in other words, if I were an outside visitor looking in here, if I wanted to go to Tito's profile, I could simply click on his name, right? So it's really, really important that you participate. The more you participate, obviously, the more you'll be seen and the more exposure you'll get, because people are going to want to find out more about you. When you offer value, remember that always opens the door to opportunity. Okay, so now I want to go over and I want to show you one thing about writing press releases, okay, and offering value. This press release that Janelle McLaughlin did is so full of value, it's incredible, okay? This is a great press release, okay? Why is it so good? Well, first of all, it's not just about her business, it's about her too, okay? So the title is Get to Know Me and What I Do Online. So I would really encourage you to come over here and read this press release, okay? Yes, it is about her business, but she does so many things here. There's a video. Watch this video, because it's really important that you connect with people face to face, okay? They want to see your face, okay? They want to know who you are, what you're all about. It's, you know, tell them what you've got to offer them, because they really don't care what you're offering. They want to know what's in it for them, okay? Building a relationship. They want to know what's in it for them. They want to know why you should join their business, right? And Janelle does such a great job of reasons why you would want to join her. Okay, because she's laying it all out. Why, what kind of person she is, how she's going to help you, just really what's in it for you. And the other thing is that it's a really clear message that she gives. Okay, so because she tells you what kind of people she's looking for. too to join her team. So I'm not promoting her business for her or anything, but I really love her press release. So if you're brand new and you don't know what to write about, read this press release, okay, and watch the video, okay, because this is a really good example of offering value, getting people to know, like, and trust you, okay? So anyways, I hope that helps you get started. And always just remember, just offer value. Give, 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 give without asking for anything in return. You can go and find out, or your visitors can go and find out about your businesses. They can read your press releases. They can watch your videos. They can request to learn more. It's not so much about in-your-face marketing anymore. This is 2015, and I know, 15, 16 years ago, I built my business back then on cold calling leads that I purchased. And I can tell you guys that was really, really hard. So this is simple and this is fun. So I really encourage you, if you're going to do this, get all in, learn how to use these tools at IBOtoolbox. You really don't need anything else. Just participate here and write your press releases and post your videos and comment on others. Press releases, get more exposure, help them build their business. Not saying that you have to join everybody's business, but if you comment on their press releases, and they'll in turn comment on yours, and then both of you will get more exposure for your business than you could ever dream possible. So, and just think of that if you spend time doing that with the other members. And it's just wonderful. Can't say enough about it. Okay, so we need to wrap this up. Thank you so much for using IBOtoolbox to grow your business. IBOtoolbox works as a collective. The power in the system is generated by active members putting out indexable content. The more content the search engines have indexed, the more often and higher your information will be found in the search results of interested prospects. Obviously, or hopefully, you've seen that this platform is going to do more for your business than most expensive pay sites could ever dream of. IBOtoolbox is a 100% free platform, relies 100% on its happy members to support them by purchasing credits to run additional advertising on IBOtoolbox. You can visit, another way that you can contribute is to visit the third-party sponsors as well as review fellow IBOtoolbox member advertising. It all helps keep IBOtoolbox free for all of us. So it all works. Okay, so let's go to the Credit Center and let me issue the code for tonight. So we're going to click on Credit Center and we are going to click on Redeem Coupon. And in the box here, I want you to put in promote, whoops, hang on just a second. Let me put caps, promote you, okay? PROMOTEYOU, and then click on redeem. And it's just telling me to visit some ads over at IBOTube. I'm going to click on an ad here. And then I'm going to click on redeem here. Okay, I'm going to have a link up for Saturday's webinar in about 5 minutes. I'll announce that on the wall. Remember to invite guests, invite your team. The more team members that you have attending the webinar, the more team members will know how to utilize this platform and the more exposure you're going to get for your business. So have a great Wednesday. Go IBO.